later. Alright, let's go. This is peak anime, is it not?
Why? Why do you say that?
Personally, I'm most looking forward to the fights that are about to happen. I want further...
Admiral.
Yes, like, I do want to see the Admiral show up. I'm sure he's going to be fucking insanely strong. But I also want to continue to see the Kid and Law. Like, those two, to me, I think have piqued my interest more than anyone in the show, actually, aside from Ace.
Will they fight together against the Admiral? That would be interesting.
Yeah, they are. Because, like, yes. Because they're... Well, my guess is yes. Because they're already kind of fighting with Luffy.
Yeah.
Like, it's Luffy, Law, and Kid. So if the Admiral shows up, yeah, they're not going to all of a sudden, I don't know, turn on Luffy. That wouldn't make sense. So...
Have we seen Luffy fight with other pirates? Like, alongside, like, teaming up?
I mean, I guess you can argue, like, a lot of what he's done in the show is fight with other pirates. Like, Brook, like, on Thriller, like...
But you know what I mean. Like, captains of other... Like, an alliance. Like, an official alliance.
No, but I think that's because this is the first time in the show where there's, like, this intersection. Where they're at right now is this intersection of all these captains and pirate group, pirates and ships coming together to kind of funnel in. And it's ironic because they all are technically competition.
Yeah.
They're all after the One Piece.
Yeah.
But it's just funny. It's like Luffy inadvertently is going to bring pirates together. I don't know. But, alright, let's go. Rescue team?
To rescue the celestial dragons?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love seeing those three. Of course you guys do. Dude! The fucking law, dude. What?
Dude, what the fuck? Room. Oh, shit.
Wait, okay.
Is he gonna switch body parts with everyone?
Each other?
Boo. Look, mix and match.
Because of fucking Kid. So dude.
Yo.
It's I think it's magnetism somehow.
His too.
No! Wow, dude. He's Magneto, basically.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, that's crazy. Or that.
Dude, I'm so curious.
Oh! This is a nightmare right here. Oh my god.
Hey, those were my legs. Oh. It makes Luffy seem so straightforward.
Yeah.
Wait, them versus this Admiral's gonna be insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Teaming up.
Luffy!
He's so cute.
Fuck, this is a squad, dude.
Mm-hmm. Dude, just hit him with the hockey.
So nonchalant. Dude. What are you thinking, kid?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Slice and dice these fuckers.
Whoa.
Damn. This guy's cool.
What the fuck?
I love me some fire.
Oh!
Beppo.
Beppo's cute. Oh!
Dude, I like this logo.
Luffy.
I guess Sora?
Frankie.
Dude, that is so fucking powerful, man. Oh, but yeah.
Oh,
damn.
that actually would feel good.
Speaking of, oh,
this is easy. He's having fun. No. What the hell, Luffy?
Oh, Nami.
Fuck him up. Oh, he's free. Did he have the key?
Oh wow, he's a captain. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Damn.
He
He just recruited an ex-captain.
Yeah.
Damn, he's cool too. Like he's
Like respectable.
damn. So they're just gonna dip before the admiral gets there. Damn. All right,
Damn.
hockey time.
I know, right? Just fart. This crew looks crazy.
Oh,
Dude, is this the admiral? Is
wait.
this the admiral? Is he gonna die?
No fucking ways. No ways, Kuma!
They're dead. They're dead. And he knows about him. Wait.
Wait,
Wait,
this is gonna
wait.
be so good.
Wait.
What the what did they make?
Frankie created something. Dude, Frankie's sick.
Okay, can we go back to Kid versus Kuma, please? Oh my god!
Oh, I didn't think we'd see him like this early again, you know?
He knows everything, bruh.
Wait, was that him? Wait, did he kill him?
No, no fucking way. Oh, okay, he's still there.
Ooh, okay, yo. I was like, that was so easy.
Let's go! What is it? Dude!
It's gonna be to be continued.
Yeah, well, we gotta watch another episode right now.
Bartholomew!
We still don't fully even know his, like, capabilities.
Yeah. Yo.
God damn, this is so good. Dude, I love how they're not even afraid. Like,
yeah.
From what we know, Kuma's like, you would be just shit. Like, no one in the Straw Hats could even come close to, fucking with him. And yet, here we got Kid and Law just sitting here like...
Hopefully 2 of them will help. Like, it's like better. I don't know.
I feel like Kuma's still too strong. It's like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's more, to me, he comes across as someone that the only way he loses is if he lets you win, basically. You know what I mean?
If he chooses to side with you or...
Yeah. Or you have to kind of like trick him or something. All right.
Or Rayleigh.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Don't tell me this can wait till later.
シルバーズ・レイリーだ。
Let's go, okay.
副船長
Dude, he's legendary.
That's crazy.
誰でも一度は聞く名だ。
Wow.
そういうルーキーが昔いたようないなかったような。
Dang, he was around then?
知り合いなんだ。ハチはな、
I guess,
20
yeah, that
年以
makes
上前
sense.
に私が海で遭難したところを助けてくれた。
Hachi did.
ゴールド・ロジャーは22年前に処刑されたのに、副船長のあんたは打ち首にならなかったのか。
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Mhm.
Oh, the Glizzy
Glizzy
Guzzler.
Guzzler.
Dude, the suspense is killing me.
Yeah. Tell us.
ロジャーは自首したのだ。
What?
Why?
Why?
力の誇示のため、あいつを捕らえたかのように公表したかもしれな
Yeah,
いが
that
な。
makes sense.
海賊王が自首。
我々の旅に限界が見えたからだ。ロジャーは不治の病にかかった。
Oh,
誰も治せない手の打ちようのない病に、さす
no.
がのロジャーも苦しんだが、当時
Damn.
海で一番評判の高かった灯台森でもある医師、双子岬のクロッカスという男だけが苦し
Crocus.
みを和らげる腕を持っていた。不可能と言われたグランドライン制覇を成し遂げたのだ。
Why did Brooke react like that? The lighthouse keeper?
Wait, is that him? Where
Yeah,
Lab-
yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
懐かしい。
海賊王のクルー
I didn't remember his name.
Pause, wait.
But yeah, when he
We
said light keeper and
I remember when we first was introduced to him,
yeah.
he had mentioned Gold Roger and he we made some predictions about
Yeah.
something, but it's so crazy that it's full circle being
Yeah,
pieced
what the fuck?
together.
Okay, I just want to replay that part.
双子岬のクロッカスという男だけが
Yeah, this is
苦
when
しみを和ら
Brooke...
げる腕を持っていた。我々は彼に頼み込み、最後の航海に戦意として付き添ってもらい、
What if the One Piece is like right where the lighthouse is?
君らがあったということは、まだ元気でやっとるか。
Damn, dude, I swear I want to go back and watch our reaction to that.
海賊団がいると乗船を承諾してくれたのだ。
Oh, the...
おいブルック
It was Brooke.
俺らを探しに海に出たんじゃないか
Wow.
クロッカス
Dude, what?
そんなことまでして。
This is crazy.
この年になると、また会いたいもんだな。
Go see him.
Dude,
Let's
this
all
full
go.
circle is insane.
海を制覇した後、何もずっと海賊王だったわけじゃない。死にゆく男に称号など何の意味もない。己の先のない未来にも一計を案じ、楽しんでいるようにも見えた。全員バラバラに、一人また一人姿を消した。今やどこで何をしているか、ほとんどわからない。
Damn, so they're all still just out
Yeah.
and about.
あいつの生まれた町、イーストブルーのローグタウンで公開処刑が発表された。世界が注目していた。あいつの言った最後の言葉はこうだ。
He's imagining... Oh, this is so good.
俺は死なねえぜ、相棒。
I'm not going to.
世界政府も海軍も驚いたろ。
He went out flashy.
俺の財宝か探せ。この世のすべてをそこに置いてきた。我が船長ながら見事な人生だった。
That was so good. Luffy?
Brooke.
Robin. You got something to say, Robin? Some history?
Yeah, I want to know why Rayleigh was still looking for Luffy.
なんかすごい話聞いちゃったみたい。
Dude, that story was so good.
I know.
また別の話みたい。
じゃあ、まるでこの海賊時代は意図してロジャーが作ったみてえだな。
To create a revolution.
あの日広場でロジャーから何かを受け取った者たちが確かにいるとは思うがね。
Hmm.
君のよく知るシャンクスもその一人だ。イースト
Because
ブ
he
ル
was
ーな
on
ら
the...
バギーという海賊も知らんか。
Buggy.
Everyone's face.
あれらは二人ともうちの船で見習いをやっていた。二人あいつと会ってな。トレードマークの麦わら帽子と 左腕がなくなってた。
It's because of him.
訳を聞くと嬉しそうに君のことを話すんだ。
イーストブルーにロジャー船長と同じことを言うガキがいたんだ。
Hmm?
船長のあの言葉。
Oh.
それ以来いつかモンキー D ルフィ
Ah.
君に会いたいと思
Damn,
う。
that's giving me goosebumps.
シ
Aw.
ャンクスが君に話していないことまで私がベラベラと喋るわけにはいかんのでな。とにかくここまでよくたどり着いた。
そっか。そっかな。俺も会いてえな。
Aw.
さて状況も状況。船のコーティングの依頼だったな。
Yes.
私も今の本職を果たすとしよ
よかった。ありがとう、レイリー。
Robin, do you have something to say?
う。ありがてえなそりゃ。さすが。
Say it.
結構接
Say it.
It's
The
yeah.
history.
Yup.
What? Say it, dude. Come on, please don't leave us hanging.
D の意志って一体何？
D.
The will of D.
空
D.
島で見たポーネグリフに古代文字を使ってロジャーの名が刻まれていた。
ああ、知っている。
Wait, they know? Like their whole crew
我々
knows?
は歴史のすべてを知った。
Oh my god.
Is that in the One Piece? Like, or did they just find
だが
out
お嬢さ
on
ん
the way?
慌ててはいけない。君たちに今ここで歴史のすべてを私が話しても今の君らには何もできやしない。その後に導き出す答えが我々と同じとも
Huh.
Dang,
限ら
dude,
ない。
this
聞きたいというならばこの世界のすべてを今話そう。
I would say yes.
Yeah, right?
I would say yes, but obviously they're not going to.
Yeah. That's enough for her.
やめておくわ。
Yeah.
旅を続ける。
He's gonna smile.
い
Good
ずれす
answer.
べてが見えてくる。
Dude, I can't wait.
小原のことは気の毒だったな。あいつはな、万物の声を聞けた。それだけのこと。
Heard the voice of the universe.
なんか今すげえチャンスを逃したんじゃないか。さ、俺も一個だけ聞きてんだけど。
Oh
一つ
god.
だけの代表、ワンピースってのは本当に最高。
He doesn't want to know. Holy shit.
Whoa. He's like, stay in line,
あるかなん
dude.
て聞きたくね
He doesn't want to
え。
know.
あるかないかだって聞きたくねえ。ここでおっさんから何か教えてもらうなら、俺は海賊をやめる。
Dang. It's
Let's
all about
fucking
the
go.
journey. It's all about the journey. Damn. He put him in his place again.
Damn. Yeah, you don't see him mad like that too often.
俺だって聞きたくねえよ。
Of course, dude. Damn, keep getting goosebumps, dude.
This is such a good episode.
この海で一番自由なやつが海賊王だ。
Dude.
Wow.
そうか。
やっぱり私、モンキーちゃんのファンだわ。
Dude.
41番グローブだったか。
スムーズに作業してもらうためには俺たちは街で逃げ回ってた方がいい。
私はその時何番グローブにいるかわからんが、ビブルカードの導く先でコーティングを済ませ、君たちを待っている。
俺のために大変なことになってごめんな。お前らには感謝しきりだ。
3日後に会いましょう。見送りに行くわね。
Something's gonna happen in these 3 days. It's not gonna be easy.
大将だ。誰か死なねえようにしねえとな。
港から軍艦が一隻見えるって。
What about Kuma?
Yeah.
And now we got this fool?
Whoa! That's one way to.
That's one
Alright.
entrance.
What the
お
fuck?
こちらキザル
He's that big?
到着しましたんで
Pause.
応答願います
Kizaru?
Dang!
Holy fuck.
Dude, this episode was so good. It was like a nice little like, okay, let's like kind of just what is it? Recon? And
Oh, recon? Like gather information?
yeah, and just like, I don't know, it was just like a nice little stop. You know? Just like, hey, I don't know how to describe the feeling that I have.
No,
This
listen,
episode.
you're entitled to we all feel differently, and that's the beauty of storytelling in anime in particular.
I don't know, this was just like a nice like, okay, we made it this far. we got to keep going. Like, I don't know.
For me,
it's
this
like all the hard work we put in, it's like, okay, it's paying off. You know?
I know what you're saying. For me, it's totally different. For me, it was like these 2 episodes took my level of interest from like here to here. Like I'm so much more invested because the information that we were given here, I think, was like an accelerator versus like a pause, if you will.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the pause was more from like just like revisiting Gold Roger and like I don't know. Like
dude,
it just looks it's different. It's different now.
So it's weird. This feels like a turning point in the show for me personally. This is like
Well, yeah, no, I meant this is like a little rest and then it's like boom, we're like a rest stop to go to the next journey, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Before we fucking go up the fucking Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is I feel like there's so much to unpack in everything that we were just given. Like clearly there's a connection between Luffy and Roger and Gold Roger. Like doesn't necessarily have to be blood or, you know, fucking a reincarnation or something like that like we've seen in other animes. But there's just clearly something in his spirit and like the will of the D and whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. I've said that. The will. It's like the will of Gold Roger has been instilled into Luffy.
Right. And everyone that knew Roger sees Roger, or at least similarities in Luffy. Like, everyone that knows both of them can't help but draw the comparison.
Yeah.
Shanks, Rayleigh, that girl. And I bet you if we go back and watch the episode where they met, what's his name? Crocus, the lighthouse guy. I'm pretty sure Crocus also made reference to Gold Roger somehow with comparing him to Luffy. I don't remember exactly. I could be off a little bit, but I remember I remember thinking, we even joked about like, what if the One Piece is here? Or yeah, you know, we made theories there, but that's crazy that it's coming full circle. We also learning the fact that all of Gold Roger's crewmates are still out and about in this world.
Yeah, that makes it exciting because you know he's gonna have to like run into some more people.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
And they all know this, like the history, like what happened, the secret.
Yeah.
And what if the will of the D is to like free everyone?
Yeah, and then you have the whole like what he didn't actually like, it seems like, understand the poneglyphs, but he's just listening to the universe type deal. Like that also, there's something
I feel like he
there.
understands like what the world is shouldn't be this way. It should be everyone is free. Like revolutionary, you know?
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder, like, what is the One Piece then? Like, how does that have any relation to like the bigger story of the world?
Yeah, I mean, he described the One Piece as like all of the treasure that he's discovered, right? Type deal. Yeah. So who knows?
It's like he dangles the One Piece to get people to like travel far. And in that journey, it's like he's like showing people, yo, this is the truth of the world. Like he's right? Like it feels like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get people out to understand what happened or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. There's so much to think about. And it's crazy to me to think that even you guys who are caught up, who are, 800 episodes ahead of us, you guys still don't even know what the One Piece is.
That's wild. But that makes it exciting.
It makes it exciting. I'm glad we're going to be bumping this to 6 episodes a week.
Yeah.
Starting in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then lastly, like I don't want to say equally excited, but I'm such a big fan of fighting and like the reveal of powers and all that stuff. So I'm just as excited. I hope they show the Kuma versus Law and Kid, and that I want to see how that plays out. Like there's no way for us to fully comprehend kind of like strength, power levels and stuff of them, because we don't know enough about none of them. So that makes it so much more interesting for me personally.
We might lose someone. That Kuma guy is...
Yeah, dude.
An admiral.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Kuma's stronger than anyone we've seen so far. It's just a wild take, but how... Yeah, he seems like he's on a different level.
But it's interesting. Like, how does he know about Luffy? Why does he know things?
I mean, yeah, why would Luffy's name be of such significance? Well, I guess because Luffy's bloodline. I mean, just knowing Garp and knowing Dragon, knowing of them.
Dude, and their names have D in it. Garp has the D in it. Dude, Garp is like, he's undercover. He has to be.
Undercover for what?
The dragon, like the revolutionary army or whatever.
No way.
I don't know.
Damn. The show has progressively gotten better, and I know we're about to hit episode 400. It's crazy to think. Like, the show's been good.
Yeah.
But it's reaching a level of greatness.
Yeah. Ever since we entered this land, which makes sense because like we had to go through that journey, like how she drew the chart to finally get to this meeting point, and then it makes sense.
I think it kind of started in Water 7.
Yeah.
Because like the introduction of CP9, and then kind of just like more of, I think that's when we were introduced to Ayojiki and kind of the different levels of military and the Navy and stuff like that. Then Thriller Bark was kind of like thrown in the middle, which was a good arc, but it wasn't anything fantastic. And now this. But like, whenever those episodes started, I will say I feel like if I were to recommend someone One Piece, like if someone's like, yo, should I start One Piece? I would be like, it's fucking amazing, and we're only 400 episodes in. But I will say it takes a little bit of time to get like fucking peak.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah. But leading up to that isn't bad anime, of course, or else we would have like dropped it, and like a lot of people would have dropped the show, but they don't. So it's not bad. It's just different. It felt it's more, world building. It's more kind of friendly and safe. I mean, Alabasta had some darkness to it, but y'all know what I mean.
Dude, this is why I feel like when Gold Roger was like, y'all get find a One Piece, he's trying to make people uncover the layers of the onion, which is the world. Like, yeah, that's why. Like, I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No, I think
that's like his goal.
I think that for sure, there's like a deeper motivation for him to start what he did. This revolution, this movement.
Want to watch more?
But also, like, dude, I could sit here with so many theories. Like, we could just sit here and fucking make up theories based on what we know so far. And that's a really fun part of anime in the show. Like, what he told Rayleigh. He says, I'm not going to die.
Yeah.
On surface level, it's like, it's because he's going to live on forever because of
his will,
what he said, and like everyone will talk about him, right? It's like, of course, he is never going to truly die because he's always going to be there, and like everyone, his impact. But then again, I know most of you that know what happens, this is going to sound dumb or crazy, but if you literally try, like, put yourself in our shoes in this, or my shoes, in the sense of, like, we know nothing about from this point forward, or more information about Roger or anything. What if there is a fruit that is the reincarnation fruit, or, something like that? And what if he had an ability to where he knew he wouldn't truly die, and somehow that's connected to Luffy or something? Like, I don't fucking know, but it's not crazy for him to say his last words to his best friend, essentially, and vice captain, was, "I'm not gonna die." It's kind of crazy. Right before and then he gets executed. Not right before, but
I mean, it's not crazy.
Because we have to assume
it is crazy.
We have to assume he had a devil fruit, right? You would think.
Yeah.
You would think he's really fucking strong. He had to be. That's evident.
Brooke have the?
He has the revive fruit. So I said reincarnation. So, like, if he dies, he continues to, like
the will
be reincarnated in others. Yeah.
My head's kind of hurting.
Kind of like Naruto. Without giving too many spoilers away, but if you've seen all of Shippuden, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I just had a weird thought, but...
About what?
Has it seemed like as they were moving towards the red... Where they at? The red line?
Yeah.
Like, has technology just, like, slowly gotten better and better and better? I'm still thinking about the whole, like, the world and the government and how do they keep people in control.
Oh, so you might be kind of pulling a page from, like, AOT?
AOT, or, like, also kind of Bleach, like, the further out you go, it's like, I don't know.
I don't know if technology has gotten better.
It's definitely better here. I mean, it's in Sabaudi. Like, they have like consumerism. People are, like, we see wealth.
Yeah.
Dude,
but that's
the first place that we went to after was Alabasta. Like, dude, they were struggling with getting water. Like,
yeah, but I feel like it's all relative.
Like, impoverished.
It feels like it's all more relative. Like, who knows? Maybe you're right, but it also feels like it's kind of relative to, like, location, because it's kind of like when you think about, even in the most impoverished of cities and countries, if you go to the closest airport or bus terminal or whatever, you're gonna find shops. Because it's just the meeting point of so many people. I was just
thinking of, like, in general, as you're going up, it's
I know
the overall technology, and
that would be crazy. Because they do call it the New World, right?
Yeah, on the other side. So I'm like,
that's true. No, you're not wrong.
Is there some type of, like, is there more, like, even more, like, not only racism or speciesism, but also, like, classism
and
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I'm like, my mind's going crazy right now.
No, this is good though. That's what makes the show so great. Holy shit. I know most of y'all are like, yo, you guys have no idea. All right, well, we got some more anime to watch. Stay up and stay blessed. Thank you guys for watching with us. We will see you guys soon. And peace.
Bye.
You never wanna pick up. You never wanna do the things that are inconvenient.
Please.
You say you're gonna pull up, but I know you're only coming.